Fuel felons are on the move.
We've got somebody that just keeps coming through the neighborhood and stealing everybody's gas.
They drilled a hole in my tank. For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900.
Fuel felons are on the move. We've got somebody that just keeps coming through the neighborhood and stealing everybody's gas. They drilled a hole in my tank. For a gallon of gas, that cost me $900. All right, so, yeah. Felons. Wow. Move. Drilled. Yeah, especially those three words killed almost everybody. Almost everybody. That's a tough one. Fuel felons. So I'm guessing felons is a new word for you. Good. It's good to learn new words. It's a good word. Fuel felons are on the move. A lot of you wrote on the moon. And I think I know why. You're probably thinking fuel prices are on the moon, like really high. Good. That's good reasoning. But no. Move. Now, why is it tough to hear? Well, because as she's finishing move, they've already started this. They edited the audio over each other, which makes it really tough to hear. So let's have a listen here.
Fuel felons are on the move. Fuel felons are on the move.
I tried to slice it. You can hear her V. It's there, but yeah, it's really tough.
Fuel felons are on the move. Fuel felons are on the move.
We've got somebody that just...
Fuel felons are on the move.
We've got somebody that just keeps coming through the neighborhood.
Fuel felons are on the move.
We've got somebody that just keeps coming through the neighborhood, keeps coming through the neighborhood, keeps coming through the neighborhood, keeps coming through the neighborhood.
It's pretty clear, keeps coming through the neighborhood. Now, when I give you the answer, it's probably easy to hear, but I understand when you're listening, it's tougher. Keeps, not kept, not anything else. Keeps coming through the neighborhood.
Keeps coming through the neighborhood. Keeps coming through the neighborhood.
Neighborhood. It's a southern accent, by the way.
Keeps coming through the neighborhood and stealing everybody's...
Stolen. Yeah, it should be stealing. Once again, that's a southern accent, so I would prefer you say stealing everybody's gas, but she's so stealing everybody's gas.
Keeps coming through the neighborhood and stealing everybody's gas. Coming through the neighborhood and stealing everybody's gas.
Gas is totally California, but stealing, definitely southern. Now, they drilled a hole in my tank.
They drilled a hole in my tank. They drilled a hole in my tank. They drilled a hole in my tank.
They drilled a little bit of a duh there. It's there. They drilled a hole in my tank. Hole in my tank. They drilled a hole in my tank. So this is the key word. And if you watch the video, you can see there's a hole. And now drill. I think you know that it's a tool, a drill. So I think now it's probably easy. They drilled a hole in my tank.
They drilled a hole in my tank. They drilled a hole in my tank.
And now they cut, and then we come back for a gallon of gas. Now, I put this as one sentence. Most of you put for a gallon of gas into this sentence. I didn't. I guess I should have ... here. I didn't. Maybe I'll change the answers file. Yeah, I think I will change the answers file. But anyway, I kept this as one sentence.
They drilled a hole in my tank. For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900.
Maybe not. I will keep it separate. And you know what? I'm going to change my answers to this. Yeah, and so you guys are seeing even me, the English coach. I have to make adjustments. Yeah, so I'm going to change it. For a gallon of gas, that now a lot of you wrote they, and that makes sense. They cost me $900. I agree. If the answer is they, if it were they, who is they? Okay. If the answer is that, what is that? Okay, so answer both questions. I'm gonna stick with that. Okay, I'm gonna stick with that. That cost me $900. But I'm gonna say it's 90. I'm 99% sure it's that. Could it be they? It could. And once again, I'll have to say because of his accent, maybe. But I'm pretty sure it's that. But I'm not going to say they is 100% wrong because both work. What you're talking about is different, okay? Yeah. So what is they? What is that? For a gallon of gas, that cost me $900.
They drilled a hole in my tank. For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900. For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900.
I think it's that.
For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900. For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900. For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900.
Now remember, in America, when we buy gas, it's a gallon. So it's not liter, it's gallon. Okay, so this is easy if you know gallons in America. $900. A lot of you missed the word bucks, and this is a word. So if you've been in DDM for 3 months, don't miss bucks anymore. Okay, don't miss bucks because this word comes up a lot. 900, get your numbers. Lots of numbers mistakes in this assignment, so that's good. Don't make mistakes with numbers, okay? As a doctor, if your numbers are wrong, people die. As an engineer, if your numbers are wrong, buildings fall down. As a banker, if your numbers are wrong, your business will close as a business person. As a tourist, if your numbers are wrong, you're going to get ripped off. Numbers are really, really, really important. Numbers are something you don't want to make mistakes with. And there were lots of mistakes in this assignment.
For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900. For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900.
$900. $900.
For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900.
Let's see here. Concentrate there.
For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900. For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900.
So here's another question. What pronunciation did he use for that? All right. All right. 2 times. First time, repeat after me. Fuel felons are on the move. So in this case, felons, they're actually using it wrong. It should be fuel thieves or fuel crooks or fuel criminals are on the move. But he's just trying to do FF because it sounds good. That's called alliteration. Okay, alliteration. That's when we have the same sound repeated, and that sounds cool. And especially the first consonant sound. That's alliteration. So regarding on the move, can we say the project is on the move? Okay. Legislation. Spelling. Watch your spelling. Legislation is on the move. It's kind of okay. The rescue is on the move. Yeah. So it's best. So project and legislation is possible. Rescue is good. It's best if because on the move is a human feature. It's moving, okay? I mean, it's either walking or running, or there's a car, there's wheels, there's movement. And when we talk about a project or legislation, there's no wheels or walking, but it's possible. Rescue, when we imagine rescue, we imagine, people running to help somebody. Fuel felons, these are people. So on the move is perfect. Can we say the project is on the move? Legislation is on the move? I kind of want to say no, but you might hear it. And my recommendation, stick with a subject that has legs or wheels, okay? Keep that in mind when you say on the move, okay? So fuel felons are on the move. That's not good stuff. We've got somebody that just keeps coming through the neighborhood and stealing everybody's gas. Terrible. They drilled a hole in my tank. For a gallon of gas, that cost me $900. Georgian, Georgian accent, $900. But let's keep to standard Coach Shane style pronunciation, 9. And I asked you, 100, what's the proper pronunciation? Oh, I can't remember who gave me the answer. I think it was Mikiko gave me the answer. 100, just like Mike. 100, $900. Once again, 100. Okay, he didn't say 100. 100, 100. Exact same pronunciation as Mike from Seinfeld the other day. I asked you, what is that? The hole, the damage. Yes. They, the thieves, the criminals, the crooks. That's right. Great job. Or in this case, the felons, because they said felons. But once again, thieves would be better. And by the way, many people put up their answers. So if I forget your name, I apologize. But I always check them, and I Always appreciate it. Moving on. This is the police. Let me see your hands. In Atlanta, this man was...
Fuel felons are on the move.
We've got somebody that just keeps coming through the neighborhood and stealing everybody's gas.
They drilled a hole in my tank. For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900.
Fuel felons are on the move.
We've got somebody that just keeps coming through the neighborhood and stealing everybody's gas.
They drilled a hole in my tank. For a gallon of gas, they cost me $900.